Many are surprised to see me here. They do not know that on the day of my birth, the gods sank down knowing they had made something good. Implanted in my soul is the spirit of my mother, forever fertile, forever birthing promise and potential to multiply inside me. In those days, the whisper of witchcraft ricocheted against the shifty walls of our shanty house, till they spoke me into being. Number 7, and growing. 7 is a pronouncement of change, falling and conquering, disguised in the voice of a baby crying. They did not know my strength. The gods had touched the fibers in my being and ordained me catastrophe on legs. Undeniable, unrelenting, unavoidable change that knocks you down to show your strength. Life would test me, but how to test the chaos that brings forth life? The pain and soul cutting that shows you raw till you know yourself. To earth me, Cecilia gave her life, knowing she had done as ordained. With the first sound I made, screams resonated to the heavens until every mouth stood agape in agony, but willing to receive all the gods had to give, without resistance. When my hands covered my mouth, it was done, and in them grew a new song that would call the heavens and its blessings into their voices. When my feet touched their ground, crops died instantly. Seeds curled in on themselves, never to bear. The ground cracked and hardened until those voices used my song and filled those cracks with waters born of Oshun. Though they had planted peppers, corn grew instead. In bounties they had never seen, in richness they had never tasted the splendor of. I am chaos, ordained by the gods to make you see, grasp in your flailing hands all that is you, flailing and failing till you rebirth yourself. I am and have always been right where I'm supposed to be. I am not a lady. I was never good at doing nothing. I need to move to make the meanings I see true to themselves blossom in being and come undone before me. I was never good at patience, despising the adage of waiting for good things, playing games and clouding words better used for negotiation. I can't sit quietly seen and unheard while my voice trembles with a thunder of change and power. I am not a lady. When music moves me, I flow, with waters that run from my toes to my thighs, bubble in my belly, pulsate in my breast, unbearably bursting out. I don't know what it is to be too soft, too idle, smile coyly and pretend to not want what I do. In front of you I will stand tall, say what I mean, act with a passion that befits me, that defines my being and lays bare the bounty of a woman. I will challenge you to meet my height, unburden the truth of your tongue, contend with your fears and become more. I will see you completely, wrap you in my kumbla, search your soul for a cord that connects us, share my power and birth you stronger. I am not a lady. In youth, you're told to walk head high, magnificent against the sky, claim the ground and grow strong as a woman. You're told to be a queen, that one day a king who knows to move mountains will part the clouds to see your face, resemble the strength and power of his place, wrap firm around your waist and claim you. Then and only then are you to submit, bow in his grace so together you can rule in splendor. As you get older, your spine starting to straighten with the stories, your face reflecting the glory that is your beauty, they remind you not to be too proud. Life comes round and passes a hand on every inch of your body, smearing smut across your belly, groping your breast too hard, pinching the nipples till they bleed like teats well chewed to teach you to recognize the hands of a tramp and yearn for your king. His hands will build you back. The mothers will cast an eye and watch you cry, knowing how this life truly is. Again, they mend the stories and add the shit they didn't say when you were small, hoping that now you learn to grit your teeth and bear the pain. This ain't no fairy tale again. You is not queen, you is goddess. They will carry you down and show you the path the river makes slow, slow, and how it cut the ground and carry load. That is goddess. They will show you how to know by a cry in the wind that pass in the blows that something wrong with your firstborn. That is goddess. They will show you how your voice is supposed to call and command a village, how to draw strength in silence, how to plot a map in your girl child head. That is goddess. They will tell you to bang your belly, make your own way, watch the words you say, and still to pray, to speak the power they give you from small. Your face and the cloud is friends. You learn how one touch could mend a heart or soul and make it feel again. You is goddess, but we're the gods. At 15, love came to me in the adventures of a roving car. No map, no time, no reason to return. A cold and casual concession with hidden stories that explain our absences. Love held my hand and drove me right into a sunset that mirrored the colors of a kiss goodbye. He made me the envy of every girl who thought me too tall, too skinny, too flat-chested to ever find him, too dorky or strange to tie him. Love told me I float when I walk. I believed him. He got up to show me what he meant. I laughed to see myself animated, but he never stopped walking. At 20, love came back. This time, she was different. We climbed the rooftops of campus libraries to watch the stars of Kingston reflected in each other's eyes. We shared everything: music, food, rumors, the last puff of our last cigarette, to the back window of our dorm, and watched the smoke from the first clouds of the day. Love then only kissed me in secret, but I didn't mind, because nothing could beat a stolen kiss above the heads of those who never looked up to us. Love was passionate and new, adventurous, comfortable, and mine. We took our time and I enjoyed it, till life decided I had had enough, and again, love left. Now, love sits aloof at the end of my bed, reminiscing about the times we may have shared but didn't. Love reaches for me in moments we steal among obligations that came with age and growth and maturity. She is a phantom of reason and logic, haunting every memory, reclaiming nostalgia, even as I reach for it. Love has claimed a mission she says is ordained to teach me that she does not exist. She claims that in sharing time we are on loan to each other from the universe. Love claims that only those still too young or too naive yearn for more than we are meant to have. She does not claim me. Now love is a stranger, and whether love exists or not hardly matters, because though I try, I no longer recognize it.